If you have been asking yourself what business should I start, then this article is for you. How can you set up a business without leaving the comforts of your home and do so with just a small capital? The answer is straightforward and it is proper in front of you. Think for everyone else. Act for everyone else. If they can't do it for them. But how could you do it? To know the specifics, take time to attend seminars and workshops for more information and how to gather tips on starting a business. If you do not need to spend your cash on the first suggestion, there's always an alternative. You could drop by the library within your community and read books concerning management and business, nicely at least, that's free. You just need to be part of the community. Or hire but use the internet for various researches. Home-based entrepreneurs benefit hugely from having their business right at their doorstep. It extinguishes the agony and trouble of being stuck in heavy traffic and being late. Travel time would take at least 30 seconds from your bedroom to your home office. No dress code required. You could come to your office in your pajamas, nobody cares, and you're the boss. Own family time isn't always compromised. You're the boss of your own company. The important to understand is that there are so many business ideas nowadays, it can be difficult to figure out which can be worth pursuing. You'll want to create a business that's not most effective, profitable today but also remarkable for the long term. You can notice that plenty of the business ideas on this list have been growing in popularity recently. While jumping on a new trend can sometimes be risky, it may also be highly rewarding. The number of e-commerce business ideas on this list has always been popular for a long time, making it more competitive, however less risky. However, all of the niche examples below will assist make you money. If you have been asking yourself what business must I begin, then this listing is for you. Athleisure business ideas like athleisure stun the world by changing the game. Athleisure was non-existent before April 2014. But with the surprising growth in athleisure getting used for regular wear, even workwear, it's seen a sudden spike that continues to grow. By 2022, the athleisure market is anticipated to be worth an astounding $215 billion. Holy smokes! That's a whole lot of change for a fairly new niche. And while experts are asked if this trend will soon pass, the experts always say no. So, if you're looking for business ideas that are popular, profitable, and here to stay, athleisure is the one to start with. Taking your athleisure business idea to the next level can be done with the help of influencer marketing. Check mega brands like Fabletics for inspiration. Since they're a larger-scale logo, they've worked with influencers like Demi Lovato, Kelly Rowland, and being co-owned through Kate Hudson herself. While beginning out, don't feel discouraged. You may sincerely tap into micro-influencers to help your business idea take off. Because it's women's clothing, you could focus on Facebook ads, Instagram, and Pinterest to sell your merchandise. Streetwear. The streetwear niche has been progressively growing over the years. Up till 2020, it'll be growing at a stable 5% increase every year. The $300 billion industry can hold its weight in the fashion international, proving that fashion sub-niches can still be ultra-profitable and success for brand spanking new business owners. Startup ideas like streetwear are best for business owners trying to cater their fashion lines to men, as men's streetwear is exceptionally famous right now. Streetwear is a niche instance that may be marketed on popular social platforms like Instagram. Having influencers take custom pictures with your streetwear clothing assists you to create a professional logo, as younger people are starting to lean closer to luxury streetwear brands. You could also run ads on each Facebook and Instagram to find your target audience. If you're focused on a younger demographic, you can also create a student rep program and pay influential college students to sell your logo to people throughout their campus for some strong phrase-of-mouth marketing. Women's dresses. Business ideas that involve women's dresses are extremely competitive, however they're also excellent popular too. We've been scouring women's fashion websites for a while now and have noticed an interesting fashion. While most fashion websites encompass drop down to categories, we've observed that many brands, in reality, add dresses inside the top navigation while bundling everything else under a clothing drop down. The prominence of dresses proves that it's one of the most famous women's clothing items for many shops. E-commerce business ideas like selling women's dresses may be heavily promoted through ads. The great issue about clothing is that they're frequently great at capturing the impulse buy. The client sees a get dressed they like on Facebook or Instagram, pull out their credit card and make a purchase without carefully taking into account the decision. Running ads on Facebook and Instagram will possibly be your excellent bet for attracting the sale. Also, when you have a target audience built up, you may run email campaigns to drive traffic on your website. Workwear is one of these right business ideas that you may take in some of the directions. There's the work safety niche that has specialized workwear which includes safety footwear, scrubs, eye protection and greater. Or you may cross into the businessman's workwear and sell suits, ties, dress shoes, and other men's fashion. There's also women's workwear wherein you could sell professional clothing for women inclusive of conservative dresses, blazers, blouses and more. It doesn't make sense to mix all of these niches because all of them serve unique audiences, but inside every of those business thoughts, there's a lot of room to expand into other verticals. Marketing your workwear logo depends on which target audience you serve. For instance, in case you sell specialized workwear, you'll likely be targeting people who work within the trades such as construction or nursing. You'd be selling products like safety shoes and scrubs. However, even within that niche, you'd find that you can't do a one-size-fits-all ad. The person who'd buy safety shoes is very different than a nurse searching out scrubs. Men's workwear may also be considered men's fashion in a few elements. For example, if you sell suits, you would possibly choose to target folks that work in finance or regulation. Within the women's workwear area of interest, you'd likely market to women aged 23 to 34. If you sell professional paintings garb, you would possibly select to target women who work in business, public relations, law, administration, or within a government position. As you could see, this is a business concept that can be taken into many different directions, relying on which niche you focus on. Plus-size clothing is one of the top business ideas of nowadays. Remaining year, we noticed more callouts for inclusion and diversity. More stores are increasing their store collections to include clothing that fits everybody. Since more manufacturers are offering more size collections, there's also more variety in clothing styles. Plus-size clothing as a standalone niche allows you to tune your marketing directly to the plus-sized audience. It allows women to shop on a website without worrying about finding the right size. You can increase this commercial enterprise concept and additionally add plus-sized clothing to your fashion shop. However, avoid creating categories known as plus-sized clothing. As an example, store Susie Shire calls their collection Curve Appeal, while their URL is optimized with the keywords plus sizes. Plus-sized clothing can be marketed in limitless methods. You can go to the organic traffic route and optimize your website for keywords like plus-size dresses or plus-sized clothing. As a fashion business idea, you can also successfully marketplace on Facebook or Instagram. While you may include product posts on Facebook, you can also add a viral detail on your posts which can assist skyrocket your page's engagement and following. You can add body-positive photographs, inspiration articles, and viral videos about loving yourself no matter what. This viral approach has worked well for me even as working inside the health niche. Films, mainly, assist skyrocket your page's engagement over time. You'll need to have Facebook ads walking at an equal time for you to assist boost overall engagement as well. Wireless earphones. The wireless earphone market is predicted to grow by a rate of 7.0%. Wireless headphones currently own 31% of the market share, which is anticipated to continue seeing growth. The retail market for the headphone industry is expected to grow to $15.8 billion through 2025, making it worthwhile for marketers to begin businesses in this niche. Wireless earphones are a startup concept growing in popularity because of the advancement in technology such as Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. But there's also a convenience factor to them. You could dropship Wi-Fi earphones, with many suppliers imparting free e-packet shipping, making it cheap for clients. While building a brand, you'll want to create articles about wireless earphones and different target audiences who'd use them. You also want to showcase the convenience of having them. You could create videos of people using them while they run, commute to work, or take it out of their backpacks without having to untangle them. Posture corrector. One of the quickest growing business ideas to make cash right now is in the chiropractic field. With so many people constantly hunched over their phones and laptops, it's no surprise that there's been a rise in back and neck pain. Interestingly, the keyword posture corrector virtually gets about 74,000 monthly searches, proving to be a powerhouse startup idea for new entrepreneurs. It's actual. You could promote products around posture correction on Amazon, AliExpress, Oberlo or Ebay. However, the niche remains huge, sufficient that you can also create a ton of content as well. You can write blog posts to attract more humans to your products. You may create ebooks about neck or back pain and some potential solutions to earn some passive income. And by zeroing in at the chiropractic field, you could gain some credibility by becoming an expert in a growing business niche. Smartphone case, startup ideas. The cell phone add-ons industry may be worth as much as $121.72 billion by 2025. While it may consist of products apart from smartphone cases, this new business idea still offers a lot of flexibility for you as an entrepreneur should you decide to tap this niche market. Notably, the phone case market accounts for 20.5% of the phone add-ons industry, making it a profitable niche regardless. While there are a lot of phone case businesses, there's still room for new shops to emerge. You may find thousands of phone cases to sell online on. You could dropship iPhone phone cases, Samsung phone cases, wallet phone cases, and more. When you target women, you can have female phone cases such as floral styles, cute animals, lace or marble styles. Or you can goal people who travel for work such as salespeople or entrepreneurs, and marketing phone cases that charge your phone. Power bank. By 2022, the power bank industry is anticipated to climb to $25.16 billion United States dollars. A power bank is a mobile charger that is charged in advance for later use. It's a great product for those who plan to be in a remote location with limited entry to electric outlets. With an astounding 80% of internet users owning a cell device, accessories like power banks are expected to continue growing in popularity. So, this startup idea might simply be the right opportunity for you to make cash in the power bank industry. You may dropship power banks using Ali Dropshipping or any. You can do a combination of search-based marketing, Google Ads, with Facebook ads to grow your save's popularity. You can also expand into other popular mobile add-ons niches such as smartphone cases. Having a store focused on cell electronics that are growing in popularity can prove to be one of the most profitable e-commerce business ideas. Smartwatches. By 2018, there were 141 million units of smartwatches bought around the world. The industry is expected to shoot up to an amazing $19 billion worldwide, yet, in 2019, it's expected to earn $53.2 billion in sales revenue. Whether it's getting used to tracking steps or plan your day, smartwatches are evolving, making them an innovative business idea. You can dropship smartwatches with heart rate monitoring, which would appeal to those interested by fitness or heart patients. You can also dropship smartwatches with GPS for people who like traveling, hiking or doing outdoor activities. You can dropship smartwatches with cameras for individuals who like taking pictures or selfies. With this startup idea, how you choose to market your logo and who you choose to target can open up a range of possibilities for you inside the future. Drawstring bag, women's handbags. The bags niche has been progressively growing over the years, making it one of the nice business ideas. You'll notice a fashion increase within men's drawstring bags, women's handbags, and more. There's a diverse selection of bags you can sell, making this a great opportunity to try. You can finally extend into luggage, which has also been growing in recent years. Instagram and Facebook could work well for you. You'll need to start marketing in July or August to capitalize on back-to-school sales. Keep in mind that children's backpacks were reducing in popularity, so focused on students attending college could work best. You can do some Instagram marketing where you have college-aged influencers wearing and promoting your bags. Offer influencers a commission for every referral through their link to keep your costs low at the same time as ensuring sales. Be sure to also target people by their college and age to find your audience on Facebook. Keto diet, business ideas. The keto diet, one of those fire-hot business ideas that you need to jump on now. Monthly search volume for keto food plan hangs around 94,000. And there's a countless number of ways you can turn your business idea into a profitable machine. You can create a recipe website that's monetized with affiliate links. Or you can create a kitchen accessories website that creates content around the benefits of the keto diet. You can also create digital content such as an ebook about the keto diet or recipe books. When it comes down to promoting this startup idea, you'll get plenty of traffic from key ways. First, if you start a YouTube channel with keto recipes, you'll be capable of attracting fans of the diet while providing price with your unique recipes. Secondly, you could create blog content around the topic. From recipes to general keto weight loss plan topics, you'll be capable of drive a sizable amount of traffic to your website with famous keywords. And in case you throw in some e-commerce merchandise for your store, you'll be capable of monetizing any audience you've built up. Compression socks add pressure to your lower legs to help reduce pain, swelling and more. They're often worn through those who suffer from disorders like edema, thrombosis and more. Whilst they can be tight, they frequently enhance the blood flow in your legs. If selling compression socks for your store, you want to keep in mind the language you use. This niche is one of the trickiest business ideas as you don't want to make any claims about medical improvements. For instance, you need to use phrases like helps reduce swelling instead of just reduce swelling, as the latter will be considered a claim. These socks work well on a medical associated store that sells scrubs and clinical gloves. You could also sell compression socks on a store that sells comfortable footwear like runners or orthopedic footwear. Compression socks are a search-based product. In the end, you need to ensure that your product category and product pages are search engine optimized to effectively market these products. If you're the reason for the use of Facebook ads, then you should consider the use of a combination of organic traffic through search and retargeting ads. This can help better convert your traffic if they've abandoned their cart or weren't ready to buy the first time around. You could also create ads for relevant segments such as athletes or people with certain illnesses that could require compression socks. Dash cams are one of those startup ideas that'll keep growing in popularity due to the fact they're practical while also having a viral detail to them. In 2014, dash cam sales expanded by 918% in the United Kingdom because of the viral dash cam videos taken in Russia. Many insurance companies now accept dash cam videos in claims to be used as evidence, and some may even lower your insurance premium when you have one installed on your automobile. By 2020, the industry is predicted to be worth $4.03 billion worldwide. If you decide to create a dash cam business, you may drop ship from a huge range of products on Oberlo and Ali dropshipping. The excellent way to build up your new business concept is to show how beneficial your product is. You could frequently post videos on your blog or social media of crazy events that occurred however had been stuck on dash cams. If you decide to do that, you need to make sure you blur out faces and license plates. You'll also need to have permission from the person who recorded the video to share it. By constructing out your logo, while people search dash cam videos funny or dash cam videos 2019, one of your videos is likely to pop up if you submit regularly. Content creating, blog posts to videos, can assist grow this business. HIIT looking for business ideas inside the fitness niche? HIIT continues to be one of the most up-to-date niches to tap into. We've seen a steady rise in HIIT searches, which tends to peak between January and August. Monthly searches for HIIT tend to have a volume of around 246,000. You can tap into a wide range of channels to grow your HIIT brand. For example, you may create fitness videos on YouTube to build a long-term sustainable audience. You could create written content to share fitness tips. And you can monetize your audiences with the creation of an online store selling merchandise. One of the quickest approaches to grow a loyal audience is by way of creating YouTube videos. Since create workout videos may be a time-consuming process, it'll be a lot much less competitive than creating blog content. In case you consciousness on growing new motion pictures on a consistent timetable, say, once every week, you'll be able to drive traffic back to your website. You might want to create a landing page to collect your subscribers' emails. This will allow you to have an asset that you can own and remarket to for years to come. Breastfeeding products. There's been a growing trend for breastfeeding searches. And that total finally ends up equating to 368,000 monthly searches. With more women choosing to breastfeed, there'll be a growing call for breastfeeding-related products, making this one of these startup ideas to try in 2019. What's excellent about the breastfeeding niche is how clear-cut the targeting is. You'll be targeting women who are new parents. To promote your breastfeeding products, you'll need to build content around being a new mom. The aim is to provide the price to new or maybe expecting moms to help prepare them for his or her new life role. You can also create a forum on your internet site so that new moms can ask questions. This may assist you to gain perception into your audience so you can keep increasing your product lines to serve them better. Travel bag need to start one of the most famous business ideas? Well, you'll need to head straight for the travel niche. The keyword travel bags actually gets an amazing 201,000 monthly searches, proving to be one of the biggest powerhouses on this listing. Google Trends also indicate that search volume for this is climbing up. That is something people need. And if travel bags are so popular, it only makes sense that other travel-related accessories could be too. The travel niche is a massive one that allows you to sell physical or digital products, and you get to target a range of people from digital nomads to student travelers to honeymooners. Since search volume is so high, you may need to start with a search-based strategy first. You can do keyword research on various travel-related topics, or if you'd prefer to go into the handbag space, you could do keywords for that niche rather. You can focus on growing blog content around your focus to building an audience that you could promote your products to. By sticking to a consistent schedule of new content and new products, you'll be capable of growing a logo that's designed for long-term success.